and then destroy our way of life. That's what every Scotchman wants.
You can't say that.
Believe me, Liz, I know. I've met a lot of Scotch people. They want what we've got. Order, sobriety, hope. Everything Romford stands for. They're jealous of our continental way.
I do not believe that any form of life, be it human, animal or plant, should be hurt in the making of a television programme. So I personally feel very bad about the cat we killed.
I know you can see her. I can see her, you can see her. People in the space station can see her. But this is her thing, so let's just pretend for her, okay? No, I don't know where Mabel is. It's a mystery. She must have just gone home. Because it's certainly just you and me on the beach. No sign of Mabel. Oh my goodness, there she is. What a surprise. Where did she spring from? Etc, etc. Well, yeah, master of camouflage. There we go. You alright, you done? What? You were there all the time? I know, it's incredible. Well done, you. Everything's got loud all of a sudden.
Whoops, is that my time? Okay. No, let's stop talking about your vomit, Ariel. I got food poisoning from raw oysters, which is such a yeah, okay. That's for sure, by the way, that's not somebody's phone who went off, that's absolutely somebody's birth control alarm. And so if an alarm is going off at 10 p.m., it is birth control. And let that be a reminder to us all to go ahead and pop that pill, baby, if you need to. It's fine. Drink it down with the Cosmo. That's what comedy is for. Are you really doing it? That's awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. What pill are you on? Which one are you on? You don't know. You're like, look, this is ecstasy. Let's be honest.
And I recommend the music of Giannis Exanis, Bohor 1. Put that on, and I guarantee you a nightmare.
Representing the world.
You brought punk, didn't you? You brought chains and dog collars.
That's not art.
Yes, it is.
It's not at all.
You're a great British icon. You brought the punk rock.
It's not art.
You spat at the in the face of the system, of the establishment. They hated you, but you came. You know, they've owned that now.
They what?
They've owned what you created.
Yeah, but I mean, I realised.
Punk rock now.
No, listen, I realised really early on that was a marketing opportunity. It's just a few ideas that other people can use. It was, you know, and the punks were just out, as you said, to spit and jump around, and I was out to try and change the world in some way, and you know, therefore I sort of, you know, got bored with it because nothing was happening on that level.
I'm Garth Marenghi, horror writer, although I prefer the term dreamweaver.
Thanks, Rick, I was hysterical.
My life is yours. Garth is the most significant artist that I've ever worked with, and I've worked with Lulu and 4 other people, so we're talking creme de la creme.
I'm Guy Lafleur. I'm Daryl Sittler. And I use the Daryl Sittler hockey stick. I use the Guy Lafleur hockey stick. Hey, Guy, how about some cornerbacks,
An excellent idea.
All right, eh? Let's try some of this.
Oh, and look.
Again, the same way I felt about 8 minutes ago when you asked me that same question. You know, I'm used to these evening shows that are only 30 minutes long, and generally on those shows, I'm inside. So this is a really long show. Tune in for the next couple hours to watch me progressively get crankier and crankier. How do I get that Storm Chaser 7 duty? I feel like Clint got the better end of that deal. You know, that thing's heated. The outdoors currently is not heated. Well, I'll tell you what, Ryan, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that I can still feel my face right now. The bad news is I kind of wish I couldn't. Can I go back to my regular job? I'm pretty sure, Ryan, that you guys added an extra hour to this show just because somebody likes torturing me, because compared to 2.5 hours ago, it is just getting colder and colder. Live in Waterloo for the last time this morning, thankfully, I'm Mark Woodley, News 7 KWWL.
Of the universe, 400 men and women are probing the immeasurable blackness of space. Their leaders are an Earthman with no fear, and a stranger with no heart. Travel beyond our time and solar system, into new galaxies, into worlds beyond your dreams. Star Trek, every week, in color, on the NBC television network.
Spiraled way out of hand the second we locked down. And I wasn't expecting that. I didn't realize how much I needed to see other people to feel good, right? I didn't know how much external validation I needed to feel good. She said into a microphone. Jesus, Ariel, like, think for 1 second.
'Tis the season for treason. The Mar-a-Lago Search and Seizure Edition, where you can build Donald Trump's Florida mega mansion and then raid it FBI style.
Oh no, it's a raid! Dad Jr., help me hide the documents.
You'll have so much fun hiding classified material all over the estate. Under the couch cushions, inside the tanning bed, and beneath his ex-wife's tombstone.
I am flushing nuclear secrets down the toilet.
Open up, FBI!
The only FBI I trust is a female body inspector.
Gross.
Use your special agent skills to crack open the safe.
I'm trying to hiding.
Mar-a-Lago Search and Seizure also comes with Saudi nationals.
We're just here to golf, honest.
Angry MAGA supporters.
Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter?
Look at my truck nuts.
And Eric with his head stuck in a golf bag.
Help me.
Find all the documents to indict the former president.
We caught you red-handed.
My hands aren't red. That's just ketchup.
Mar-a-Lago Search and Seizure Edition. Rudy's Secret Tunnel sold separately.
Available at Walgreens.
The moonlight shone down on the place unhindered. The gnarled parapets jagged upwards like a bony hand of icy indifference. In the background, there was a pigeon. Who knew how long the place had stood there? 40 years? 50 years? Tempus immemoria, i.e. always? But it was a bad place. That much was certain. A very bad place indeed.
I see that as my job. Garth does one draft. He doesn't want to dull it by constantly revising. He'll do one draft and he'll often elect to omit punctuation. That's his call. I will put in commas. I won't put in semicolons. This isn't Joyce. I will omit dashes. Again, this isn't French writing. I will make sure that sentences start with capital letters. That's what they're called. I will make sure the book is long enough. Or should I say thick enough? That could be a question of adding more words. It could be a question of making the paper thicker. Depends what we've got time for.
Nina's eyes popped out of what was left of her back. Why, oh why, had she opened that tomb? The sand turned red. This was because she was bleeding on it. Blood. Ruby red blood. Her blood. Blood. And piss and shit. This was the worst day of her life.
Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Love you all. Toodles from me and Wolfie.